think the best thing about working at Entain is that global presence that we have. And it might be really easy to say there's some trends on the horizon, but actually they vary massively by region.
We obviously try to make sure that the games that we deliver have the broadest approach possible. But obviously when you start to look at certain regions, you really have to think about certain key details within the games that you're building. And it can be something as simple as the barrier to entry on a minimum bet, the font used in a game, help files, and sometimes to actually build a game that's actually relevant to that actual region.
Good games are good games, old maxim. You hope that the maths within the game will engage the players, but the habits, the expectations of players vary massively across the world.
If you look as a good example into Brazil, casino is a very new product in that market. It hasn't existed land-based for the last 20 years, so what we've seen there is that the easier games and the games that are easy to cross-sell from sports betting to casino, those games are doing really well. And if you compare it, for example, to the UK market, where there's a high level of sophistication when it comes to slot games or casino games in general, their players have completely different preferences already.
Customers in the UK market, for example, they're really looking at micro sessions. That's their leisure time with all the responsible gambling measures that we have. They are shorter sessions. They're looking for that leisure pound. They're looking for an entertainment factor for the time that they come to our websites. Whereas in some of our markets, like BetMGM, it is a more high value customer base, and they are looking for that traditional casino experience that they would see in the MGM casinos all around the US.
When you go into markets that are far more mature, like the Scandinavian markets and Sweden, the players' expectation of what they want from a game, from a whole journey that the game has to take you on, from front-end production values that are almost as good as a video game, the expectations are vastly different.
All across the world it varies differently. The best thing about having millions of customers is that you have millions of different driving factors behind that gameplay, and we get to try and find a way to cater to all of it.